Hey guys, I'm FilmAngel11. I've been tagged in the movie tag, so I'm going to answer these questions. I was tagged by Kitty2686. A new subscriber of his. He has a great channel. His link's below. Go check him out. But basically, for those of you who don't know the movie tag, you get sent a bunch of questions to answer on film, and then you tack on your own question at the end, and then tag 2 or 3 other people. So I've tagged Justin Watches Movies, Corey Reviews, and JC Willingham. So hopefully they get their videos up soon. But let's get started. It's going to be kind of a long video. Question 1. What's your favorite movie of all time? I'm a huge James Bond fan. I loved all the classics, and then when Casino Royale came out, it became my new favorite. I love it. It kick-started James Bond, played by Daniel Craig. He does a great job. Lots of great scenes, great action. Really love this movie. Favorite scene from that movie? Probably the torture scene when he's tied naked to the chair and he's being tortured. If you guys have seen the movie, you know all about that scene. It's really good. Some great lines. Love that. I think it's James Bond at his best. It's the true him. You really get to see him come out. And once again, Daniel Craig does a great job acting. Favorite actors and actresses? I have a few. Jason Statham, especially here in the Transporter movies, and he's in lots of great things. But for what he is, he's an action star. He's kick butt. He's awesome. Love watching him in action movies, and I'm going to go with him. And also, I just got done saying Skyfall, you know, and Daniel Craig. He's awesome in that movie. He's awesome in all the Bond movies. He's really awesome in about any movie I've watched him in, so I'm going to go with Daniel Craig. Currently, I'm a really big fan of Jennifer Lawrence, especially from The Hunger Games. But she's also in Silver Linings Playbook. She just won an Oscar for that, and she's really fantastic. So, definitely going to stick with Jennifer Lawrence, but a older actress who I really enjoy watching. She's not been in anything too much recently, but Ashley Judd, I really like her. She's in lots of good movies. Kiss the Girls is a great one. This is probably my favorite she's in, Double Jeopardy. Really great movie, great actress. Next question. Who's your most annoying actor and actress? I really don't like Jack Black. I own one movie with him in it, and that's The Holiday. Only movie I can sort of tolerate him in, but I'm not a huge fan of his. And actress, Paris Hilton. I have House of Wax that she's in. Of course, she dies in that movie, so I guess that's kind of cool, but she's really, I don't like her. I don't like watching her at all. So, she's probably my least favorite. Best director, I'm going to give 3. James Cameron, I feel like he really gets it right when he does a movie. Cutting edge technology, fantastic graphics. Avatar is great, and of course he did Titanic and many other great movies. So, I like him. Steven Spielberg, undisputably one of the best directors. Jaws is one of my favorites. Also love Minority Report and many of his other movies. And Tim Burton, fantastic, creative worlds. I love the way that his movies look. Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare Before Christmas, and plenty of other movies are really good. Corpse Bride, really like Tim Burton. So, next question is, favorite tearjerker. Any of the movies that are based on a Nicholas Sparks book are great tearjerkers in my opinion. These are my top 3 favorites of the Nicholas Sparks movies. I'm gonna cry if I watch this movie. Definitely gonna cry if I watch this movie. Probably this is my favorite tearjerker, and Knots and Rodanthe. Really gonna cry if I watch it. And I love Diane Lane and Richard Gere. They're great actor and actress, great duo. Really enjoyed those movies. The next question, character from a movie that scared you the most. And I'm going to go with Regan McNeil from The Exorcist. And right there's a picture. Very creepy. I think what makes her even more creepy is that she's a real person, not some made-up creature, and she's possessed, and her head's spinning, and she's walking, like, going backwards down the stairs. Really creepy stuff. So, definitely, probably the creepiest creature from the movie. Movie you love that everyone hates. I'm going to stick with the recent movie that I love that lots of people hate, and that's House at the End of the Street. I really adore this movie. Watched it several times, and lots of people just hate it, so I really like this movie, so I'm going to stick with it. Movie you hate that everyone loves. Not that everybody loves these movies, but lots of people like the Paranormal Activity movies, and I do not like them at all. I love horror movies, and I watched these, and I was laughing, and I didn't think they were very well done at all. Just not a huge fan. So, favorite movie duo, I'm going to go with Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey. I thought they were fantastic in Dirty Dancing. I think they're great actors, great actresses. They moved really well together during the dance sequences. Great chemistry. I really enjoyed watching them together. So I'm going to go with Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey. Favorite animated movie of all time? Recently, the most recent movie that I'm really a huge fan of that's animated is probably Brave. Thought that was really great. It also recently won the Oscar. So, great movie in my opinion. Great animation. And of all time, it could be a number of things, really. I love all these Disney movie classics from my childhood, but I'm going to go with 101 Dalmatians. I love this. One of my favorites still. I can't wait till it comes on Blu-ray. Next question. Actor's crush. Well, I'm going to say I'm not a huge, my type, I guess. I'm not a big blonde hair, blue-eyed person, but I make one exception for Paul Walker. I think he's a very beautiful man. And I think Jessica Alba, if I looked like her, I think she's one of the prettiest actresses. So I'd be very happy if I looked like her. So I think that's just a really good looking couple in this movie. I also like this movie a lot. But what my type is dark brown eyes, dark hair, tall. So I'm going to stick with Ryan Reynolds. He's definitely, I think he's very attractive, and it's no coincidence that lots of people say that my boyfriend looks a lot like him. So, you know, I guess to each their own, but I think he's really handsome. And I think as far as women go, I think Kate Beckinsale is really pretty. If I looked like her, I'd be really happy too. I think she's a pretty actress. So, favorite movie villain. It's going to take us back to Skyfall. If you guys have watched this movie, Javier Bardem plays Silva, and he does a fantastic job. And he's probably my favorite. My next favorite might be Bane in the Batman movie, but I'm going to stick with Silva in this movie. What movie surprised you the most? I'm going to pick the number 23. Not that I overly love this movie, but I don't think I was expecting too much. This is not Jim Carrey's type of role, but he nailed it. I think he did awesome in this type of role. And I can relate to this movie because I have a thing with the number 11 that pops up all the time. It's at the end of my channel name that I chose. It follows me everywhere, so I've just accepted it. But I like this movie pretty good. It surprised me. If you could only keep one movie, what would it be? Cheating just a little bit because it's not one movie, but it's one box set. I would keep my Bond 50 collection. Huge James Bond fan. If I could only have one thing in my collection, this would probably be it. This would keep me sad, I guess. I just keep rewatching these over and over. But I really like this, so I'll keep it. Movie recommendation and for whom. So one movie I would recommend is Sinister. It's a newer release, just came out recently. And I recommend this for people who like scary movies. I think it's really good. It's not a gory scary movie. It's just a scary movie that will keep you kind of looking over your shoulders, and it's kind of creepy, and Ethan Hawke does amazing. So I'm going to recommend this movie. If you could go back in time and marry any actor or actress from back when, now they're old, who would it be? I'm going to go with Pierce Brosnan. If I was going to marry somebody when they were younger, I think he was very attractive when he was younger. He's a great actor, and I'm going to probably stick with Pierce Brosnan. One remake you wish had never been made. I'm going to say the 1998 remake of Psycho. The original 1960 classic was really good, and I mean, why mess with the good thing, you know? I don't know. And if you were about to die but could only watch one more movie, what would it be? Funny, because this actually has Pierce Brosnan in it also. Weird choice, I know, Mrs. Doubtfire, but this brings back so many childhood memories because I watched this so many times growing up. I could probably confidently say that this is the movie I've watched the most times in my lifetime. I think it's really funny, it has lots of good quotes and one-liners, and Acting's great. Robin Williams is fantastic. Sally Fields is great. Love this movie. If I was dying, I'd probably want something to lift the tension a little bit, and this would probably do that for me. And at the end, you have to add your own question, and I'm adding, what is your favorite movie genre, and what's your favorite movie from that genre? My favorite movie genre is horror. I love scary movies, and I'm going to cheat a little bit again. My favorite franchise movies are definitely, I love the Friday the 13th movies. I love the Halloween movies very much. Michael Myers, very cool. And the Texas Chainsaw movies are very cool. I love the Steelbook. So, that was the movie tag. It was great fun. Thanks for tagging me in it. And Justin Watches Movies, JC Willingham, and Corey Reviews will be doing a response to this, so be sure you link your response to my video. And thanks so much for watching, you guys. Till next time, bye-bye.